You gotta give a little, take a little, let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's glory of love. You gotta laugh a little, cry a little, for the clouds roll by a little. That's the glory of, oh, the story of love. As long as there's the two of us, we got the world and all its charms. When the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. We gotta win a little, lose a little, always have the blues a little. That's the story of, and the glory of love. You gotta laugh a little, cry a little, before the clouds roll by a little. Yeah, that's the story of, that's the glory of love. Long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. When the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You gotta win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That's the story of, the glory of love. Oh yeah, that's the glory, that's the glory of love. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Barbara, Bob, Diantha, Joseph, Lisa, Mo and Ho in New Jersey, Rabbi Adele, Roland, Tolat, Tucson Jim, and a couple others watching, Ken Dolansky, Jennifer Bunker. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Just a little mellow music. about, ooh, haven't done this for a while. Yeah, love this song. One day we walked along the sand, one day in early spring. You held a piper in your hand to mend its broken wing. Now I'll remember many a day and many a lonely mile, the echo of a piper's song, the shadow of a smile, the shadow of your smile when you are gone. Color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. Teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, see all the lovely things you are to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile, the shadow of your smile, the shadow of your smile. Great tune, huh? Love that. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Bob. Rabbi Jordani is here. Lisa, how are you? James Coates, how are you? Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we got time for a couple more. Let me find, ooh. Try this one. I'm a pretty good voice tonight. Maybe I can do this. We'll see. As I approach the prime of my life, I find I have the time of my life, learning to enjoy at my leisure all the simple pleasures, and so I happily conceive. This is all I ask. This is all I need. Beautiful girls, walk a little slower when you walk by me. Lingering sunsets, stay a little longer with a lonely sea. Children everywhere, when you shoot at bad men, shoot at me. Take me to that strange enchanted land. Grown-ups seldom understand. Wandering rainbows leave a bit of color for my heart to own. Stars and sky make my wish come true before the night has flown, and let the music play as long as there's a song to sing, and I will stay younger than spring. Wandering rainbows leave a bit of color for my heart to own. Stars and sky make my wish come true before the night has flown, and let the music play as long as there's a song to sing, and I will stay younger than spring. You know that I will stay younger than spring. Wow, what a great song. Huh? Love that song. Denise, Cures. No, Ustream should not charge you. You don't have to. You might have to become a member. You might have to sign up with them, but they shouldn't charge you. And frankly, if you go to the Sim Shalom page, it should just be streaming. simshalom.com. Honestly, unless someone correct me if I'm wrong. So try that. If not, you can go on Facebook to the Sim Shalom. Just search Sim Shalom 1, Facebook, Sim Shalom 1, and that's our Facebook page, and we're streaming there too. Okay? You shouldn't have to pay anything. This is free. No money until I ask you for a donation. Yeah. My whole family seems to be texting right now, but it has nothing to do with, what is it about? You never know. Ah, I see. Okay. Got that. Yeah, there you go. Tucson Jim posted a link. But Denise is watching on Facebook. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I don't understand. Denise, I'm confused. Let me try. Let me do this one. Little Joni thing. I woke today and found the frost perched on the town. It hovered in a frozen sky, and it gobbled summer down. When the sun turns traitor cold, all the trees are shivering in a naked row. Oh, I get the urge for going, but I never seem to go. I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown. Summertime is falling down, winter's closing in. They had me a man in summertime, he had summer-colored skin, and not another girl in town that darling's heart could win. When the leaves fell on the ground and bully winds come round and push them face down in the snow, oh, he got the urge for going, and I had to let him go. He got the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown. Summertime is falling down, winter's closing in. What a great song. Now the warriors of winter, they give a cold, triumphant shout. All that stays is dying, all that lives is getting out. See the geese in chevron flight, flapping and racing on before the snow. They got the urge for going, they got the wings to go. Yeah, they get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown. The summertime is falling down, and winter's closing in. Apply the fire with kindling, I'll pull the blankets to my chin. I'll lock the vagrant summer out, and I'll bolt my wandering in. I'd like to call back summertime, have her stay for just another month or so. But she got the urge laying that she'll have to go. Yeah, she gets the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and winter time is falling around and winter closes in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, great tune. Wow. Great tune. How about, let me see. Oh, what's that tune that I did for, what's that song that's on So New York that I like? The last tune. I forgot, let me see. Motel Blues, that's not it. I don't have a set for So New York. How do you like that? It's the, New York something. Oh, wait. I have an album here? That will tell me. Oh, there goes my... There we go. Yeah, this is a song I want to do. Sidewalks of New York. That's what I'd like to do for you now. Sidewalks of New York. This is mine. I'm going to close with one of mine. Time of year for this. It was bleak and I was weary, feeling altogether blue. Almost Christmas in Manhattan. There was I, and where were you? As I was eating Chinese takeout from a small white plastic fork. Felt like snow would soon be falling on the sidewalks of New York. It was wretched to be strolling, rain and hail were blowing round, but I had to keep on going to wherever I was bound. Through the traffic, past the subway and some edgy city talk. Suddenly it started snowing on the sidewalks of New York. You created apprehension and it cuts me to the bone. Did you really have to mention you'd be quite alright alone? It was wretched to be strolling, rain and snow were everywhere, but I had to keep on going to wherever I was bound. Through the traffic, past the subway and some edgy city talk. Suddenly it started snowing along the sidewalks of New York. of me and me alone. Was that really your intention, or were you throwing me a bone? Well, the white flakes paint a portrait as I head on down the street. All the dogs are not complaining about the booties on their feet. As I turn my collar upwards, tires squander all their torque, while the snow, it starts to drifting along the sidewalks of New York. As the city was aglow, there never was a better show. As the heavens blew the snow along the sidewalks of New York. Oh, sidewalks of New York, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Shabbat Shalom. Chinese takeout, yes indeed. All right, who else got something to say? Hey, Roland, how are you? Thank you very much. Lynn, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Rick Davis is here. Amy, Handley, good to see you. Sweet girl. You prefer the Chinese takeout? I gotta be honest with you, I don't like Chinese takeout. I like Japanese. All right, anyway. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Another week has gone by. Another week, that's all I'll say. Another week has gone by. It's been an eventful week, yes. A lot of things going on. Some things pretty good for some of us, and some things and things tragic for all of us. So there you are. All right, Bim Bam. Bim Bam. Oops, let me put Sim Shalom on. Bim Bam, Bim Bim Bam, Bim 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 Bam. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Rabbi Amchai, all our prayers went for good. You feeling better? Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, let me see, Rabbi Ricky. I hope you're out of the path of the fires and out of the path of that tragedy. Thousand Oaks. Okay, so Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Hine Mato. Ready? No, let's do a little guitar. I'm playing steel string. Here, I'll put it on. Say, Hine Mato Manayim Sheverachim Gam Yachad. Hine Mato Manayim Sheverachim Gam Yachad. Hine Mato Sheverachim Gam Yachad. Hine לפנייך, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבר אחים גם יחד. Behold how good it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together in unity. That's one thing we're able to accomplish here, right? That we can all be together. So that's kind of nice. Sorry, I heard a string that's out of tune. Anyway, let us continue with a little Ma Yafeh Hayom. Guitar? Stick on guitar. Look how pretty this guitar is. Do you love it? It's a little Taylor with koa wood. I love it. Whoops. I'm sorry. Apologize. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Okay, sorry, I'm a little distracted this evening. Let's go to piano. It'll be a little easier. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hi, Robert. Hey, Ellen. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Pretty song. Okay, let us continue with Amar Rabbi Akiva. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Amar Rabbi, or Rabbi. Amar Rabbi Akiva. See, that wouldn't work. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Amar Rabbi Akiva. ואהבת לרעך, לרעך כמוך. זה כלל גדול, גדול בתורה. אמר רבי עקיבא, אמר רבי עקיבא. Rabbi Akiva, quoting directly from the Torah, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Let us light the Shabbat candles, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Larry Whalen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat, shel Shabbat. blessed are you, Adonai, our God, creator of the universe, who has commanded us to kindle the lights of Shabbat. Let's sing about angels. A little Shalom Aleichem. Ready? Here we go. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You know, when we're singing about angels, right? And last week we mentioned the angels who were the first responders to the tragedy in the synagogue in Pittsburgh. And this week we found more angels, first responders for the tragedy in Thousand Oaks. These people truly are angels. You know that, right? People who risk their lives, who give their lives to protect others. They must be angels. Must be. Baruch Hu Ani L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitchem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bless us with peace, angels of the Supreme Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Most High. Let's sing from the Psalms. Tonight we have to have a slightly abridged service from our normal abridged service to accommodate Kristallnacht and the Torah reading. So let us sing. Let's sing the Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash. Let's do the guitar. Shir. Here we go. Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai Kol Haaretz. Sing a new song to Adonai, sing a new song to Adonai, sing a new song, sing a new song, all you people on earth. Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash, clap clap clap. Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai Kol Haaretz. Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Yiramayam, 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 Umelo. Yiramayam, 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 Umelo. Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Let the rejoice, and let the earth be glad. Let the plain exult. Let the crooked plain and all that's in it. That's from the Messiah, the text from the... let all the trees of the forest sing for joy. Adonai will judge the world in righteousness. I wish God would do that. I don't know about you, but I wish God would. Let's sing the Sabbath prayer. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May come be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's way. May God bless you, oh, and grant you long lives. May God make you good mothers and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. Oh, may the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen. 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 I was just thinking when I was singing that, I was thinking how much that song reminds me of, what's the song it reminds me of? It's something that Bob and I sing for Thanksgiving. Something from Godspell. I think we're going to be doing that. My friend, Pastor Bashir, we're going to be doing a Thanksgiving service on the Friday of Thanksgiving, Friday night. Hopefully, if my flight arrives on time. If you don't see me on that Friday night, it's because I'm at LaGuardia or in transit. But we should be back, and I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's do Lecha Dodi. Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Shabbat Shalom, JK. Rabbi Mackenzie is here. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmianu elaham yuchad, Adonai echad, U'shemo echad, L'shema l'tiferet v'litchila, L'cha dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabela, Likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Ohi v'shalom ateret ba'ela gam b'simcha u'v'tzala toch emunei am sigula boi chala lecha dodi lecha dodi likrat kala the Sabbath, Shabbat, for she is a fountain of blessing. Let's continue with the call to worship, the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due now and forever. I'd like to welcome Nurse Maria, Robert Hadley, and Rabbi Poland. Shabbat Shalom to all of you. Thank you for joining us at Sim Shalom. Let's continue with the Shema. Shema Yisrael. Yes, indeed. Let's continue with a little bit of the Shamru. Dorotam beridonam Veini uvein b'nei Yisrael Od hi leolam Ki sheisher yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz Uvayom hashvi Shabbat Vayinafash Shabbat Vayinafash V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lazot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם יתגדל ויתגדל שמי רבה ביום דברך חילותי וימליך מלכותי חייכון ויומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבו מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמי יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא וירדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשא בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה נחמתה תמירן בעלמא ויאמרו אמן. Please rise in body or spirit hatefila, for the Amidah. Adonai, sifotai tiftach, ufi yahagi tehilatecha. Adonai, sifotai tiftach, ufi yahagi tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu, v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומשיח מגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ויעזרה שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחי הכל אתה רב להושיע. מחלקי חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ורחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומחיי אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך מלך מימי ומחיי ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני בחיי המתים. And now we pause, ladies and gentlemen, for a moment of silent prayer. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל. אמרו אמן. May the maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, to Jerusalem, all the people around the world, and we join together and we say amen. I'd like to call up the kosher biker, please, and Nurse Maria, and Ellen, and Rick, and all the rabbis. Come on, everybody come on. Everybody come on up. Thank you very much. Kosher biker, open the ark. Thank you. Give the Torah to Nurse Maria. Heather Jane, how are you? Close the ark. Very good. All right, here we go. Vayehi bin so Aharon, Vayomer Moshe, Kum Adonai v'yafutzu evecha, ve'anusu misanecha mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Le'amo Yisrael b'kedushatu. Okay? You guys are holding the Torah. Everybody's got a little piece of Torah. Facing out. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu. Gadol Adonenu. Kadosh Shemo. Gadol Adonai iti, onero b'ma shemo yachdav. Okay, here we go. We're going to process around. Kosher biker, you lead the processional, just because you're the kosher biker. Nurse Maria, follow behind. Heather Jane, and all the rabbis, and everybody else. Here we go. And Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. 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 Very well done, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have so many people here tonight. Oh, I could see hundreds of people just wandering around, talking about everything. Wondering what page we're on. What page are we on? Where are we? Only kidding. Let's continue now with the blessing for the Torah reading. Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Shir bachar banu mikol hamim. Benatan lanu et Torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah. All right, you ready? You can see it? Just 2 sentences tonight, and this is from Toledot, which translates to the story or to generations, but Toledot. Amen. Vayehi Esav ben arba'im shan. Boy, it's so good, so easy to read tonight. Arba'im shana vayikach isha et Yehudit bat be'eri hachiti ve'et basmat bat elon hachiti v'tihiena morat ruach le'yitzchak u'lerivka. All right, so let's read the translation together. When Esav was 40 years old, he took as a wife Judith, the daughter of Beri, the Hittite, and Basemath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite. I just read the English instead. All right, you know what I mean. At Ba'eri and Basmat. Okay. And they were a source of bitterness to Isaac and Rebekah. Whoa. Their 40-year-old son marries out of the faith, out of the tribe, and they were a source of bitterness to Isaac and Rebekah. That has historically been the reaction when someone, when a child of people in a particular faith finds someone who they love outside of the faith. That relationship is usually a source of bitterness. It has been historically. That is changing, but it has historically been that way. So anyway, in our Torah portion today, and that's actually what I wanted to talk about before I realized it was also Kristallnacht. Okay. But in our Torah portion today, Parashat Toledot, which means the story, this is the story of Isaac. And in this portion, we read about Isaac and Rebekah, who finally conceive after years of trying. Jacob and Esau are born in this Torah portion. Jacob was clutching Esau's heel. Remember, Esau is the firstborn, but Jacob wanted that birthright. He's pulling him back. So Jacob becomes an artistic, kind of spiritual, hip guy. And Esau, sort of like a blue-collar guy. He's a worker. He's a man of the fields. He sells, and in a silly event, he comes back. He's hungry. He's famished, and he says, "You know, give me something to eat," because apparently Jacob was the cook in this family. And Jacob says, "Well, sell me your birthright." So Esau says, "What do I care? Sure, you can have it. Knock yourself out." That's what happens. You got to be careful before you say things, right? You have to think before you speak. It's a big mistake Esau made. So the relationship. So when Isaac he grows old, also in this chapter. He's deceived by his wife and Jacob, the kind of artsy, cool kid, and Isaac blesses Jacob, gives him the firstborn blessing. So now Esau wants to kill Jacob. I don't particularly blame him, and Jacob fled. The relationship between the brothers would never be the same, and peace would be elusive, but actually, in a sign of optimism, a very uplifting conclusion to their story, the brothers would come together and bury their father in a later Torah portion. But there's another story, ladies and gentlemen, that we need to talk about this evening. Tonight is the anniversary of Kristallnacht. Kristallnacht. And Kristallnacht literally means the night of the broken glass. And I was thinking that there is never a time in America that it's so important, not only for Jews, but for everyone to understand the history behind Kristallnacht. So now I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to share it with you. This comes directly from the History Channel, which is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm going to read it to you. I'll put some pictures in front. Listen to the story of Kristallnacht. Just listen, that's all. Just absorb it. Listen to it. Take a couple of minutes. So there you go. On November 9th to November 10th, 1938, in an incident known as Kristallnacht, Nazis in Germany torched synagogues, vandalized Jewish homes, schools, and businesses, and killed close to 100 Jews. In the aftermath of Kristallnacht, also called the Night of the Broken Glass, some 30,000 Jewish men were arrested and sent to Nazi concentration camps. German Jews had been subjected to repressive policies since 1933, when Nazi party leader Hitler became Chancellor of Germany. So, what do we see right there? We see that it took 5 years. It took 5 years for Hitler's rhetoric and policies to really make a dent, a big dent. German Jews had been subjected to repressive policies since 1933. I just told you that. However, prior to Kristallnacht, the Nazi policies had been primarily nonviolent. After Kristallnacht, after that night, the conditions for German Jews grew increasingly worse. During World War II, we know, Hitler and the Nazis implemented their final solution to what they referred to as the Jewish problem. And they carried out systematic murder of some 6 million Jews and millions of other people who were not like them. Soon after Hitler became Germany's chancellor in 1933, let's go back on the history and follow here. I'll give you another picture here. Same one, right? Well, let me give you another picture. Well, that's the night of Kristallnacht. After he became chancellor, he began instituting policies that isolated German Jews and subjected them to persecution. Among other things, Hitler's Nazi Party, which espoused extreme German nationalism and anti-Semitism, commanded that all Jewish businesses be boycotted and all Jews be dismissed from civil service posts. In May 1933, the writings of Jewish and other un-German authors were banned in a communal ceremony at Berlin's Opera House. And within 2 years, German businesses were publicly announcing that they no longer serviced Jews. The Nuremberg laws passed in September 1935 decreed that only Aryans could be full German citizens. Furthermore, it became illegal for Aryans and Jews to marry. Despite the repressive nature of these policies, through most of 1938, the harassment of Jews was primarily nonviolent. But that all changed. And that all changed with this event. There was an event with a person named Herschel Grinspan, who was a 17-year-old ethnically Polish Jew who had been living in France. And when he learned that the Nazis had exiled his parents to Poland, as retaliation, the teenager shot a German diplomat named Ernst von Rath. Do you hear what happened? Rath died 2 years later, and Hitler attended his funeral. And Goebbels, who was the guy who did all the propaganda, a brilliantly horrible guy, immediately seized on the assassination to rile up Hitler's supporters into an anti-Semitic frenzy. And Kristallnacht was the result of that rage. Nazis on that night torched Nazi mobs, torched or vandalized hundreds of synagogues, completely destroyed Jewish homes, schools, businesses. Nearly 100 Jews were murdered, and firefighters couldn't put out fires, only for Aryan-owned property. And after the Kristallnacht, the streets of the Jewish communities were littered with broken glass from vandalized buildings. And that's the reason for the name of the Night of the Broken Glass. You know, there are still survivors here, and probably in Israel, and probably other places, of the Night of Broken Glass. They're still alive. They still can hear that glass breaking. They still are filled with fear at the thought of this horrific event. Anyway, the Nazis held the Jews responsible for breaking the glass, and the Jews had to come up with about $400 million in 1938 rates to pay back the Nazis for the damage the Nazis perpetrated. Here in America, Roosevelt responded to Kristallnacht by reading a statement in which he harshly denounced the rising tide of anti-Semitism and violence in Germany. He also recalled his ambassador, Hugh Wilson. It's very strong, very strong. During Roosevelt's condemnation of the Nazi violence, the U.S. refused to ease the immigration restrictions. Wow, they had immigration restrictions even then. Constraints that prevented masses of German Jews from seeking safety in America. So Jews trying to escape the horror were turned away from America. One reason was anxiety over the possibility that that would be a church of Nazis, but that Nazi infiltrators would be encouraged to legally settle in the U.S. That's what they were worried about. A more obscure reason, however, was the anti-Semitic views held by various upper echelon officials in the U.S. State Department. One lovely gentleman by the name of Breckinridge Long was responsible for carrying out policies relating to immigration. Kristallnacht marked a turning point, as we said, and by the end of 1938, Jews were prohibited from schools and most public places in Germany, and things just got worse. Now the Jews couldn't get out. They couldn't get out. During World War II, Hitler and the Nazis killed all those millions. I'll just give you a few pictures, a few images of. There's an image of the destruction of storefronts. It almost looks like that guy is smiling, doesn't it? Almost looks like he's smiling. These are people. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look good. I see Nazis walking, and that can't be good. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important that we, when we experience Kristallnacht in 2018, that we never forget. That we never forget. Very important. All right, so let's do the blessing after the Torah reading, and we will continue. I mean, the point of this is we must always have our eyes opened, not just to Europe, but to America and to other countries all around the world, because the danger that existed in 1933, it's still there. We've got all kinds of stuff going on in this world. Keep your eyes open, ladies and gentlemen. Don't close your eyes. Don't do it. Let's continue with the Torah blessing after the Torah reading. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Eshkoch, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to do a little bit. Let us do a prayer for healing. First of all, we want to acknowledge the massacre in Thousand Oaks this week. That it's very, very easy to just get numb and just kind of accept it. This is the way it has to be. This is the way it is. It's the way it has to be. But we cannot accept it. It does not have to be like this. It does not. So we need to pray for healing for the first responders, for those who were wounded, for the families who lost their kids for no reason at all. It's horrific, horrific. And all these things, by the way, are connected. Everything is connected. And keep your eyes closed. Open your eyes. Let's continue with a prayer for healing. Let's pray for healing for America. I put this in front of your screens. Please give me the names of anyone you'd like me to mention. Garth Townsend, Ruben Abreu, Gary Grind, Madeline Spellman, David Foes, Josie, Lois, Annie, Betsy, Cliff, Marianne, Harold, Jay-Z, Michael, and Debbie, Cindy, Alice B, Angelina, Curtis A, Rav Amachai, Susan, Rabbi Marie, Lois, Annie, Betsy, Cliff, Marianne, Harold, Jay-Z, Michael, and Debbie. Max and Olivia Coleman, Mike Mortensen, Marlene Gore, Marilyn Gilbert, Evan, Max, Olivia Coleman. Ooh, pray for Aruba, okay, and Marielle, Kiko, Raul, Ruka, Quintino, Luis, Carlos, Pedro, and Filomeno, Gloria Gilmore, and the families of the Thousand Oaks, Giovanni and David and Ted, Veronica, Paula and Doug, Jeffrey, ooh, Diantha, boy, Faith, Ria, Louise, Anastasia Patore, Lisa McGowan, Renee and Sydney, Bruce and Cynthia, send out healing prayers to all those people we've just mentioned. Of course, the families of the victims in Pittsburgh also. Healing for The two people that were murdered, the other two people, right? Two people of color were shot because they're black. This is not okay. This is not acceptable. None of this is acceptable. None of this is acceptable. Let's put the Torah back. למחזיקים בה בתומכם מאושר דרכיה דרכי נועם כל נתיבותיה שלום שיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה חדש ימינו And the ark is closed. Yashikach, I want to congratulate and wish a Yashir Koach to all of you who participated in the Torah service. And we will begin to conclude, and then we will say the mourner's Kaddish, and then we'll have announcements. And there you go. Ein Kelohenu. For Rav Amachai, who's back with us. Ein Kelohenu. Ein Kadonenu. Ein Kemalkenu. Ein Kamoshienu. Non como nuestro Dio. Non como nuestro Señor. Non como nuestro Rey. Non como nuestro Salvador. Mi Kelohenu. Mi Kadonenu. Mi Kemalkenu. Mi Kamoshienu. Quien como nuestro Dios, quien como nuestro Dios, quien como nuestro Rey, quien como nuestro Salvador. No del Eloheinu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkeinu, no del Moshienu. Lo haremos nuestro Dios, lo haremos a nuestro Señor, lo haremos nuestro Rey, lo haremos a nuestro Salvador. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu. Bendicho nuestro Dios, bendicho nuestro Señor, bendicho nuestro Rey, bendicho nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu. Tu nuestro Dios, nuestro Señor, tú nuestro Rey, tú nuestro Salvador. Aleinu leshabeach l'Adon, hakol לתת גדולה, ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הרצון, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם. בגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמן. היה אדוני מלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה At this time, our thoughts turn to those murdered at the some of those kids actually had survived the Las Vegas shootings. How in the world? It's unbelievable, unbelievable. So we've got them. Yeah, we've got the synagogue victims. We've got the people in Kentucky. We've got endless people, Mourner's Kaddish, and of course for Kristall Nacht. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabba. V'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chaye chon uv'yomei chon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael. V'agala uv'yizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabba mavorach li'alam l'olmei maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yidadar v'yidalev v'yidalal shemei dekudisha berichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata damiran v'yalma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama Rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav. Hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yal kol yoshvei tevel v'imru. Amen. Gee, I wish I had a picture of Stella. Where's my daughter and Stella? They're too bad they didn't come in. Anyway, I want to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. May the coming week, may we be blessed with no news. Zero news. Nothing. I don't want to hear anything. Can we just have dear Lord, can we have a little bit of a break, please? Hold on, everybody put your hands together. Put your hands together. Dear Lord, please, lighten up. It's been too much. Thank you. Let's see if that works. It would be great if I come back next week. Everything is still here. Any announcements from the floor? Oh, sweet girl, thank you so much. Thanks to all of you that have joined with me. I'll be back next week, right, God willing. And then after that, we have a Thanksgiving service, which I think Pastor Bashir is going to join me in, which is always fun. We'll sing some cool songs, and we'll do little Thanksgiving things. And what else? That's it. All right, everybody have a blessed week, and let's have a week without any negative news, only good things. This entire week, may we be blessed with only good things. Wow, what a great vacation that would be. Dear Lord, only good things this week. All right, God bless you. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, Kiddush. I always forget. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. B'shabbat kodsho b'yava b'ratzon yichilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reshit. Ki hu yom tchila l'mikra'ei kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim. Ki vanu v'achar tavyotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim. B'shabbat kodshecha b'yava u'v'ratzon yimchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. There you go. This is a particularly good Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir. Right. Shabbat Shalom. God bless you. See you next week.